All right, what's up, guys? It's Snugs, and I think this is actually my first ever Path of Exile video. I've played Path of Exile for a long time. I love the game. I grew up playing Diablo, so that's kind of how I ended up playing Path of Exile. But I've been playing behind the scenes for years, and I've always found, and kind of earlier in the league, I really like Blight. Blight oils are fantastic. Blight maps are fantastic, and it's excellent profit. It's super chill, and you don't really need much gear to do it. However, I'm doing a little bit more of an advanced strat right now, progressing that Blight into kind of more endgame. And I'm going to show you what strategy I've came up with that I am making 15 to 20 div an hour almost right now, kind of in that realm. But yeah, this strategy is revolving Delirium, and it's revolving mostly Blight, but also Delirium. The main thing that we're going after with Delirium is we're going after the cluster jewels that are dropping, and then we're chaos spamming them into big divine profit cluster jewels. Now, that's just a secondary thing that we're doing, but the main thing that we're doing is the Blight, because the Blight also counts towards the Delirium progression. So you're killing two birds with one stone, so to speak, in this strategy. But I'm going to show you kind of what I'm doing, how I've tweaked it, and what I found works the best and is the most profitable for me. So let's get into it, guys. First of all, I will show you my Atlas. It's pretty standard. All I'm doing is I'm taking pretty much all the Blight nodes minus Cassia's Pride. If you're finding that you don't have enough damage, Cassia's Pride is a good one. Then again, going this deep into Delirium, if your damage is not good enough, you're going to have trouble. So Cassia's Pride, if you're having to use it, this may be the wrong strat for you. I am using Headhunter. I'm using an Oscillating Scepter. That's pretty shit. But it's got that level of socketed melee gems on there, which is horrible. Actually, you know what? For the video, we'll slam it. Fuck it. Let's see what we get. Gain 1 mana per enemy killed. Actually, you know what? That's not horrible. I'll take it. I'll take it. For the memes. Anyway. Shows you how serious. Look, I mean, these gloves are absolute dog shit. It's basically life res. I mean, this helmet's horrible. My shield is horrible. My boots are just so fucking basic. Basically, the fourth vow, the Headhunter, and the Defiance of Destiny, just for surviving, basically, are the only nice pieces of gear that I have. But yeah, so you don't need a ton to do the strat, right? Fortunately, I'm using Detonate Dead of Chain Reaction on Necromancer, which scales off enemy health for damage. So as the monsters get tankier, my damage goes up. Basically meaning that it just works fantastic for the strat, because Blight monsters happen to be really tanky, and Delirium monsters are also really tanky as well. I'm going to show you let me go back to the Atlas here to finish this up. So I'm taking pretty much everything. The caveats that I'm taking is I probably will get rid of this. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Actually, I am going to get rid of that. The Curak missions, because I've completed my Atlas. But I'm taking anything that I can get +1 tier to maps, right? Because of the Blight Ravage maps that we're going to be dropping. As well as anything Delirium. Right, I want the Delirium bosses because I can handle them in a decent amount of time. I want the Delirium chance. I want the Blight chance. I'm not taking Unending Nightmare because I'm not finding I'm having trouble finishing the map in time. I'm doing it in probably 3 to 4 minutes. And I'm also not taking Spores of the Wind because it's just horrible, so don't bother. And then also, let's see, and Cassia's Pride. I'm not taking Cassia's Pride. Again, if you're finding that you're having to take this, it's probably not the right strat for you. I'm also taking the quantity, because that does affect the chests, the Blight chests. And I'm taking Bold Undertakings as well. Then the only reason that I'm really taking this, though, is because I want the tier 5, 1 through 15 maps have a 5% chance to become 1 tier higher. And that's basically it. Super, super straightforward map. You can take a screenshot of that if you'd like. And this is all 115 points. And then I've got 1 extra here, basically. And it just kind of fits in perfect. I am not taking the Delirium orbs. They're not really worth that much this league, even in bulk. I have found that the cluster jewels are much more profitable for me right now. All I'm doing is I'm getting a good one, chaos spamming it after the run, or saving a bunch of them, and I've gotten multiple ones that are 8 divines, 4 divines, 5 divines, 1.5 divines, 1 divine, and 70C, 80C, just from randomly chaos spamming, and I'm way profiting from that, and it's just a nice little bonus. But the main thing that we're going from in this strat are Blight Ravaged maps, oils, anointed jewelry to get the oils out of, and that's basically it. That's really all we're targeting. But I'm using 2 Blight Scarabs of Bounty. This increases the likelihood that you're going to be able to open a chest again, so you have a 40% chance to open the chest again. This is in combination with the Blight Scarab of Blooming. These are tier 14 Blighted maps. Found in the area drop as Blight Ravage maps instead. So again, we're hitting those Blight chests. We've got a 40% chance to open them again. And if they have Blight Ravage maps inside of them, you're dropping more Blight Ravage maps. I've dropped, I think it was like 12 in one map, which is just fucking insane. And then the last Scarab is going to be Blight Oils found in area are 1 tier higher. This is a super cheap Scarab that's just absolutely worth it. The other thing you could do is you could swap one of these out for Cartography Scarab. I have found that I think that the Blight Scarab doubled up is better than a Cartography Scarab, though. And the reason that I think that is because if you're going to get Blight maps out of a Blight Spore, out of a Blight chest, it is predetermined, right? So having more % chance to get those Blight when it's already predetermined in that chest, I don't think is worth it. I think it's worth being able to open again and again and again and get more Blight Ravage maps out that way. But yeah, that's just what I found. I'm going to go ahead and open a map and show you exactly what I'm doing, how simple this is, and we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and put this in performance mode because I can't stand having see myself while I'm playing. So we're going to go ahead and run through the Delirium Mirror, and we're going to run kill stuff as we go, but we're going to run straight to Cassia, get a few Headhunter stacks on the way, try to find her. Right, you can pick up stuff if you want on the way. All right, Cassia's over there. And as soon as I get into this room, I'm just going to click the damn thing because I'm going for speed and efficiency, right? And we got a single one, so this is great. I'm just going to build a freezing tower, a meteor tower, and upgrade them as only to 3 on the freezing tower, and then upgrade to meteor tower when that's ready. When I've got the points, the moolah, the scratch. I always put down a portal in here just in case I get blown up. And there we go. We're off to the races. This is why we run Toxic Sewer, because you're most likely to get one lane like this, which means when you have one lane, you are guaranteed to get Blight rewards out of the chest, a Blight rewards chest, which is by far the most profitable of anything we can get. Unless you got stupid lucky and dropped like a mirror or something, but, you know, yeah. Again, I just kind of stand back. I'm really tanky. Defiance of Destiny, Headhunter, all that stuff. So I just stand back and I throw some Detonate Deads in there. I can even stand in this shit if I really want. There we go. And this is almost done. Now notice I still have my Delirium encounter ticking up, getting me rewards. I also did test this with the one that you can get more Delirium awards, but I don't think it's worth it. And as soon as we're done, I'm going to go ahead and end the Delirium encounter as well. We did not get any Anointed Jewelry, which is crazy. I usually get about 4. Well, let's see how we do here. There's one Blight Ravaged map. There's 2. There's a Golden Oil. There's another one. And there we go. You see what I'm saying? That's 4 Blight Ravage maps off one run. Now, unfortunately, we got under T16, which are the less expensive ones, but we also got a Silver Oil as well. That's probably, I don't know, 40C and then another, that's 70C approximately, not including this stuff right here. And that's a bad run, guys. That's actually a pretty piss poor run, but we spent basically less than 20C on the mats to make this, so we just profited 50C in like 3 minutes. That's a bad run. I've gotten 12 of these with like 6 tier 16s, 7 tier 16s, and I got a gold and a silver in that run. That was like 2 or 3 div in one run. Now that's a lucky run, but usually you're going to average somewhere in the middle of that. It is not unlikely to come out with a div a run on this, which is 3 to 4 minutes a run. You do the math. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions on the strat, you can leave a comment in the comment section, or you can hit me up on Twitch at twitch.tv/its_snugs. I stream pretty constantly right now. But yeah, that's the strat, and this is what I found has been the most profitable for me. Even a bad run, we still profited close to 50C right there. But anyway, guys, peace out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.